Hello everyone! Game and Chick back once more with another review. Sorry for the lack of content recently. It's been a rough few weeks with personal family issues going on, and then my computer, kind of fried itself. Literally, check it out! Luckily, I was able to salvage my hard drive out of it all and managed to keep my content. So, you guys can look forward to reviews of Cyber Shadow and Redout Space Assault coming soon. Well, enough of this ramble. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's go! Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury is add-on content that is used to entice new and older players to fork over their hard-earned money and buy or rebuy Super Mario 3D World on Nintendo Switch. To be honest, when I heard this was coming to Switch, I had some mixed feelings. It's not because 3D World is a bad game or anything like that. Far from it. It's just that I spent so much time with 3D World on Wii U and 100% completed it to the end and back that I kind of didn't feel any incentive to want to play it again. However, when we first laid our eyes on Bowser's Fury downloadable content, oh boy, did it make me feel some things. Oh my god, Mario, get out of there! Run for your life! Run, you cute little pudgy man. Bowserzilla's going full kaiju mode. Holy crap. Big Kitty Bell? Grab it! Grab it! Giant Kitty? Wait, no. He's ascended to Super Saiyan proper. Yep, okay, buying it. And that's pretty much how it went for me, which I'm pretty sure it went the same way for everyone else based off the reactions I saw on YouTube. Now you're probably wondering if 3D World is worth picking up again, even if you've played 3D World to hell and back like I did. Well, if I'm going to be honest, I have some mixed feelings on answering that. You see, 3D World in its own right is really damn good. But if you've played it to death, it's not really one of those games to me that is really appealing to go back and play a lot. At least that's my ordeal. I can go back and play titles like Super Mario World or Super Mario 64 at the drop of a hat, but for some reason, that enthusiasm never feels the same for titles like 3D World. Once again, I want to reiterate that it's a really good game. It just more so feels like been there, done that already, due to already having a similar title that came out before it, with 3D Land on the 3DS. Funny enough, this is where I run into my mixed feelings, because yes, on one hand, you've played it all before, but on the flip side, Bowser's Fury takes elements that were great in Mario Odyssey, such as camera control, collectibles, explorative environments, secrets to find, and engaging boss battles. It makes it hard to even think about not buying the base 3D World, and missing out on Bowser's Fury because this is DLC, to me, done to perfection. It takes what works in an already established game like 3D World with its aesthetics, fart running, cute kitties, and fun power-ups, and mixes it with the good qualities of Mario Odyssey. And what comes out of it is something really special that will give any Mario fan that itch to scratch. In Bowser's Fury, it picks up where 3D World left off, with just Mario chilling, minding his own business when he stumbles upon piles of goo-like ink. Upon further investigation, he's met with a terrible fate. No, not that kind of terrible fate. No, God no, not that one either. No, it's ink. It is ink! So anyways, Mario gets sucked into a Mario Sunshine-like paint and ink logo, and yep, that's your story. From here on, you meet up with Bowser Jr., and the annoying little turd is being such a crybaby because his dad got his marriage proposal rejected by the one woman he loves to kidnap, and then is left for dead on the moon and abandoned there for all eternity. So yeah, he's pissed. So Mario, being bored as hell, decides, "Okay, kid, I'll help you," much to Bowser Jr.'s delight. Yeah! When you're finally free to explore the world around you and uncover its secrets, you'll notice that you're able to collect 3 forms of currency: coins, cat medals, and cat shines. Each one of these offers you something different, but only 2 of them are really mandatory. For every 100 coins you collect, you will be awarded 1 power-up to add to your menu bar. Think of Super Mario 3. You may choose which power-up you want to use at any time, and every time you switch power-ups to a different selection, it goes back into its item slot, and you will not lose it unless you take damage. There's actually a good selection of power-ups, which range from Catsuit, Firepower, Golden Kitty, Mushroom, and Boomerang. All power-ups work in the same manner that they did in 3D World, only this time with more room to use them in. However, the entire bulk of your time in Bowser's Fury is going to be spent on the collectibles, Cat Medals and Cat Shines. As you run, swim, and climb your way around the map, you will find Cat Medals all over the place. Literally, they're everywhere. And they serve a big purpose. Each separate island you venture to, which I won't be showing them all to you here today, but each one you go to will require a specific amount of Cat Medals in order to advance or unlock the Giant Kitty Bell, which allows you to go one-on-one in a Godzilla vs. Kong-style kaiju battle with Bowser. You will not always be able to go head-to-head with the giant Bowser, though. At times, you will not have enough medals to use the Giant Kitty Bell, and you will find yourself running and ducking for cover as Bowser blasts you with his fire beam. Certain objects can be hid behind, so make sure you pay attention to your surroundings. Giant Bowser wakes up from his ocean slumber roughly, I want to say 10 minutes or so. You'll know he's coming when the music stops for a minute and it starts raining. Then it's on. Okay, so what happens if you're caught with your plumber pants down and can't use Big Cat Medal, but still want to go fight against Bowser? This is where Cat Shines come into play. When you collect Cat Shines, it sends the bright power of the Cat Shine up to the nearest lighthouse tower and shines brightly. If you wait for Bowser to come out at night and then grab the shine, it will immediately damage him. And he's like,
"Okay, screw this,"
and goes right back to sleep. This doesn't have to be done, but it can get you out of some pretty sticky situations. Each island also has their own set of Cat Medals and Cat Shines to collect, and which ones you're missing on or need to collect is not only indicated when you enter a zone, but you may also hover over icons by opening up your map and seeing where you should prioritize. It's very simple, but makes everything feel more streamlined to me. As you unlock new islands, you'll notice the game just keeps getting bigger and more complex than it was when you started out on your little adventure. For each island you unlock, the map changes slightly or even in major ways. For example, when completing the first area, you'll notice the enemy variety is pretty lacking and only has a few Goomba. But the next thing you know, there's piranha plants, kitty cannon shooters, Koopa Troopas, and more. It just gets bigger and bigger, and at first, it feels a little bit overwhelming because you can't decide where you even want to go next. Enemies are not the only thing that changes with unlocking islands. Nope, the actual map itself and layout does as well. One example is once again, of course, after completing one of the earlier islands. It opens new pathways to ride on a boot and fly on ramps through spinning tunnels, opens up avenues to climb big towers, frees up waterways that allow you to take Plessie on a journey to get more Cat Medals, or areas that have moving platforms that you must use in order to bounce your way to the top to find more Cat Shines. The amount of effort they put into something as simple as the DLC is honestly insane. I could go on about this DLC for quite some time, but then I'd just be a rambling fool. So what about Bowser's Fury overall length, you ask? I'm sure that's another thing you're wondering. Well, that really depends on how much time you spend either just going straight after the objective or choosing to spend your time just exploring. If you're someone who just wants to go straight through it and only focus on the Cat Medals and Shines, it will probably take you a good 4 to 6 hours to complete it. But longer, of course, if you go for every single thing you can get.
But, a 4 to 6 hour game? No way I'm paying that much for a game. I'm not a Nintendo drone, losers.
Yeah, okay, bro. Says the person that just bought Call of Duty with a 2-hour campaign attached to it. Just chill out. At the end of the day, the question of is it worth it or not is a really hard one to answer because there's truly no wrong answer. On the one hand, if you've never played 3D World before and want to play Bowser's Fury, then without hesitation, buy it now. But if you've played 3D World before and don't really want to play it again, then it can also be a toss-up depending on each specific person. As stated earlier, Bowser's Fury took on every aspect that made 3D World great and made it even better. From the amazing level and world design, to the more streamlined controls and controllability, to its addicting hunt for Cat Medals, Cat Shines, and other secrets, its intense boss battles against Godzilla Bowser that will leave your heart pumping to its super banging soundtrack that's just pure bliss. Bowser's Fury is such an amazing addition to 3D World, and you owe it to yourself as a Switch owner to at least give it a go at least once. Yes, maybe even if you've already played 3D World 2. So give it a look! Hey everyone! Thanks for watching! I really hope you enjoyed that review, and I look forward to bringing more to you in the coming future. For new people, feel free to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like or share. And for people already subscribed, make sure to hit that notification bell so that you do not miss out on any future content uploaded. Also, feel free to click on my other reviews linked above because they're kinda cool too. So, give them a look. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch all you chickadees on the next one.